Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Dead Space. We are about to start chapter 11 of 12. I did check this time. We're coming to the end of Dead Space. While one of the things that was holding me back in Dead Space a little bit was I was worried that I was going to play myself into a corner and get like stuck. When I replayed through chapter 9 to get that other save for chapter 10 that I didn't need in the end, I realised that at the end of the day, if I get really stuck, I could just grab a load of the DLC weapons that'll make me overpowered. So it's not like I'm going to get stuck.
I'm approaching the shuttle hangar. You must find your way to the cargo bay. The marker, it's being stored in there. There's a cargo loading lift there you can use to deliver the marker up to the hangar. Please, you must help me with this. It's the only way.
Something that did occur to me between recording chapter 10 and 11 is that now we're getting to the end, I don't need to hoard so many items. So what I'm going to do is go into my safe. I'm not going to put a couple of large med packs to one side, put a medium to one side. I'm going to sell that. Sell that. Contact energy. You know, I'm going to keep 2 lots of contact energy because we seem to be relying on that a little bit more. I'm going to move the flame fuel over and bring over a full canister of it. Go over the inventory and we are going to pick out contact energy. I'm going to move that over and then that's given me a full stack there, so move that one back. We are going to move over a full stack of flame fuel. Actually, going to move over 2. We'll come back to that in a second. Now, something else that what I was getting at, something that occurred to me is that now we're getting to the end, I kind of have a feel for what I'm going to use and what I'm going to not going to use. So I'm going to sell what I don't need, which is the Ripper, because that screwed me over big time. And they're the DLC weapons at the bottom. So now I've got a feel for what I need and what I don't need. Have a look in my inventory this way. Medium med packs. Okay, we're going to make sure we're fully reloaded with everything. So all of my readouts are accurate. And we are going to use a medium med pack. Top that up. We do the stasis module. And we could do with some more plasma energy. And remove that half stack of flame fuel. So move that across. Could do with a stasis pack, which we've got 2 there, so move that over. We want plasma energy, pick up a little bit of that. What we're going to do now is we're going to buy a load of power nodes, because I'm feeling a little bit underpowered now. I feel like my plasma cutter is brilliant, but I just don't get the opportunity to use it against, because there's so many enemies. I'm going to upgrade the assault rifle. If I can afford 2 more nodes, I can basically max out my assault rifle. And I think that's going to be my main weapon from now on. So how much do I need? I'm just going to sell large med packs. I've got shitloads of them. I just moved that over, didn't I? Sell that. I might sell a couple of mediums, because I'm not going to need... If I need that many, I'm pretty screwed. Now I'm going to buy 2 more power nodes. I'm going to go and fully upgrade... Well, I say fully, all except for reload speed. For the plasma rifle. Pulse rifle. capacity, damage. Now that is a pretty strong weapon. In fact, if I get one more, I could do reload without doing the side ones, which is useful to know. So I think I'm going to use that as my main weapon from now on. I'm going to sneak around with this. But I think my assault rifle is going to have to be the main weapon from now on. When there's more than one enemy, because they're so fast and almost had him. Because they're so fast and they do so much damage now, they take so much damage. So here we go and down. I can hear him in the vents. I can hear him sneaking around up there. There shouldn't be anything in the toilets this time because this is like chapter 1. This is where we're sneaking around in chapter 1. Look at how far we've come. Look at us. Never thought I'd get this far in a survival horror. Might use that save point. We're saving more frequently in the later chapters. Who's screaming? See one of those fat guys down there. So this is a pretty good weapon. I can do some damage from a distance on him. And he's spilled his... Whoa, he's spilling out stalkers. Okay, that's new. That's a... You stop running at me. There we go, that's one down. The other one can come up here and I'll sort it out when he gets up here. Maybe I don't want to go down to the stalker. I might open myself up to more enemies down there. There it is. There we go. That was smart by myself. We came down here before. I'm liking that we're revisiting areas with new places to access. Because I noticed in the first couple of chapters there were areas that I couldn't get into at all. Which I was just... I remember as I was editing the video recently, because I was putting highlights on TikTok, I noticed that I kept revisiting a particular door that I couldn't get through, which was like in chapter 1 that I could later get through in chapter 8, which I wasn't expecting at all. I didn't expect to revisit any areas. Sound effects are still fantastic. I had like I said in the last chapter, I had 2 weeks off between chapter 9 and 10 recording, and I was kind of dreading. Oh, that's the power node I needed. I was kind of dreading getting back into Dead Space because it is an intense, not an easy game. It is intense, and I can, you know, play myself into a corner, screw things up pretty bad, and, you know, it all go wrong. After recording chapter 10, which wasn't a walk in the park, it was quite a difficult chapter. I was quite eager to get into 11. I think it's because the lights at the end of the tunnel. I think as well, I'm looking forward to getting into recording another game for YouTube. I've focused on Dead Space continuously, just releasing one Dead Space video after another. I'll activate that in a second. Releasing one video after another because I read that the algorithm would favour me releasing consistent Dead Space videos. Hasn't seemed to have really worked, so I don't see any benefit in me continuously really just focusing on one game, which is kind of how I wanted to play things. But if there's no benefit in me doing it, I can record whatever I want. That's the marker, isn't it? Oh dear. I was probably in the worst place to be waiting for that. Whoa, okay. Oh, there's no dodge button. I was hoping to be able to dodge past him. Right. That's the wrong button as well. Why are you throwing... That was a nice shot. I was in the worst place imaginable for that, for those tentacles to come out. I really was. Yeah, so I think, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I think I'm going to mix things up a bit in my my next playthroughs. I'm not going to consistently record one video after the next with the same same game, and I might even be tempted. Okay. Well, you've got a big yellow marker for me to shoot, so I know you've got a weak point. Oh, I'm shooting all over the place now. It's taking a lot of damage. Maybe I'm not supposed to be... Okay, those shots didn't work. Hopefully he was the only one that just popped up. Nope. And there's one over here as well. He's not a fast one. He's not a... Oh dear. Oh dear me. Oh dearie me. Oh, and there's one of those. Okay. Right. Oh, you can... Thought I can maybe go around that way. Thinking what I'm going to have to do now... Look at my... Okay. Right, what we're going to try now is... Okay. And actually, you know, hit it. I've missed it twice. There we go. I need to hit it with the contact. Does that spawn some more of his little mates? So there's shitloads of enemies around here. I'm actually getting a little bit more worried for ammunition than anything. There we go. Wasted a lot of ammo getting that far. Lost a lot of health. No? Okay. Come on. What you get? No? Okay. You can try it again if you want. There we go. What we needed. As long as he's not spawning any little mates. Can I get on here? No? Oh, moving this across. I was conscious that I've used so much assault rifle ammo. But I'm so glad that I upgraded it as much as I did. That really came in handy. I would have been in a real pickle had I not upgraded myself so much. That does not mean you can spawn a load of enemies.
The cargo lift has arrived. The marker is in the hangar bay. Now you can load it into the shuttle. Hurry!
Apparently it does mean you can upload some mates onto the deck of the ship. Oh, okay, I was hoping to be able to hide around here. Oh, there's one behind me now. You know what? Can I just escape? Can I just... Goodbye. I don't don't think they can get up here. I'm not gonna chance it. Frame rate's suffering a little bit now. Too many enemies. What you get? Don't spawn so many enemies. But just crunched. I'm gonna head this way.
I restored power to the elevator. Take it up to the hangar bay and get the marker on the shuttle. I'm heading up to the flight deck now. Oh god. I'm just gonna run for it. Wish me luck.
Hey, it's worked for me plenty of times. Right, I've escaped from there. I would have liked to have stood my ground and fought them. I'm not so... I don't feel so vulnerable now I've upgraded my weapons, but I am... oh, I've got 3 stasis packs. How much am I stasis to? I've got a little bit of stasis. Okay. Have a look. It's easy for me to itemize through here. I can get rid of... Okay. I don't feel anywhere near as vulnerable now as I did now I've upgraded my weapons. The areas are a lot bigger. I don't mind so many enemies flying about. I know I'm complaining a lot about just throwing enemies at me. I don't mind so many enemies when it's a big open area that I can, you know, stand my ground rather than just relying on running away. Move that over, pulse rounds. Keep them. How are we doing for safe shitloads and... How are we doing for ammo? Let's move the stasis pack over. I'm going to keep 2 though. Plasma energy. We could do a little bit more plasma energy to be honest. And take stock over here. Everything reloaded. Good. Go over to the bench. Because I picked up a power node which I can use to upgrade my pulse rifle, reload speed. There we go. My pulse rifle is now the most powerful it's going to be. Plasma cutter. Can I unbind those? It'd be useful if I could, because the plasma cutter isn't really that useful anymore. Stasis module, kinesis module. Kinesis is a waste of time. I don't know why I'd upgrade that. Contact beam. I'd like to upgrade the contact. Oh, that's going to cost me at least 2 before I can get to anything. Yeah, I'd like to upgrade the contact beam next, but I can't see me getting enough nodes to effectively upgrade it. Wait, I've taken a lot of damage this chapter, and I've done used a lot of ammo, but I have to admit this chapter's been a lot of fun so far. It's been one of my favourite chapters. Definitely more so than chapter 10. I didn't like chapter 10. We just no story tell me about. Oh, here we are. There we go in that way. Yeah, have a little poke my head in here. Just the haunted bogs. Treat me to a contact energy. Am I going to risk it? Nothing else? Okay. We've not been attacked in the toilets yet, which I think is fairly respectful for the monsters, to be honest. I remember being here when I was just a small space engineer with a level 1 suit. Oh dear. Okay, okay. You're getting a bit close. You can go back. You can go back. Oh, okay. There's one spawn behind me. Right. Get some distance. You were the one that caused me damage, so you can back up. This plasma rifle is fantastic. I mean, he grabbed me and I barely took any damage as well. Yeah, that couldn't... I mean, like I said, I got grabbed, I got injured. Well, I got grabbed and I got all this merch as well. I got grabbed, but to be honest, that couldn't... All those bodies that... Yeah, I'm really, really pleased with how that went. Really, really glad. So much so that I'm a little bit suspicious. So I am going to do a save. I'm going to do a new save. Be more working save. I'm a little bit suspicious that it's going to throw something else at me, but like I said, this chapter so far, I think, like I said, I've got the new, upgraded my plasma rifle. Throwing enemies at me, but it's nice and open. No point me going down that way. I mean, I know what's down there. There might be some items for me to pick up, but not really that fussed at the moment. Notice I'm not at full capacity with my assault rifle anymore.
Excellent. I'm going to dock the shuttle. Got to be careful now. Careful.
I want to emote a wave at him.
I'm bringing the shuttle down now. The automated loading controls aren't responding. You'll have to shut down gravity in the hangar bay, and then manually bring the marker directly beneath the shuttle.
Things for me to do then. I think I've got to go this way. Actually, before we head in there, how are we doing for ammo? We're doing all right for this. Not for the assault rifle though. Straight through. Now this is a new area. I think. Yeah, it's a new area to me anyway. Here we are. Finding any nodes around here? There's some lockers.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, zero gravity, my favourite. I'm going down there. But let's go down there. Oh, that's where I assume that's where I'm going. Saw something glowing. Oh, I see you hiding over there. Appearing. Whoa. Okay, you're all joining me at once. I've got an idea. That didn't work because I missed. There we go. That was satisfying. Pleased with that. We'll kill you the traditional way. You're too far away. I'm not too worried about those because those are the enemies that from like the start of the game. There's no they're not upgraded or anything, so I shouldn't worry too much about them. Happy to do them with just standard weaponry. There's some lockers over here. You dead? I didn't think I'd reach it, to be honest. Ah, plasma ammo, that's what I wanted. Pulse rifle ammo. Almost tempted to go searching for ammo the other side a little bit before I activate that. I'm going to activate it and then I'll go search the other side. I don't want to get too distracted. Whoa! Very quick. Ah, let's go this way. Oh, I see, I see. I see, I see. When I start moving this, is it just going to spawn loads of enemies like last time? Anything behind it? Nope. Track controls offline. Why? Turn them online. I need to move that back a little bit. Did I break something? No? Oh, it wants me to go over that way. Why it's leading me in that direction? Wants me to be here. Or why? I think it's got to be like that. Pull that over now? Or why this one's gone offline? I'm quite confused now. Oh, I can pull it over here now. It continues to pull it. Why would I? Oh, have I got to push it this way? To rotate the track. A weird way of doing things. Not really a puzzle. It just, well, I suppose I was puzzled, but really was a bit unnecessary. Ah, some more have spawned. I see, I see. Nice, that got one of them. You've got to have taken some damage from that. That pulse rifle ammo. Just the two of them? These explosive barrels are doing me a lot of favours. Push it back. That spawned some more enemies, hasn't it? Knew it. Right, but I've used the explosives over there, so I'm going to run back here. Pick this up. Make use of this. Oh, 2 for 1. Almost tempted to bring the other one over with me. I have so much luck with them, but I think I'll leave it where it is for now. Oh, it's beeping. Microwave's done.
Okay, it's in position. Still having trouble with these damn loading controls. Isaac, restore gravity to the room. I should be able to load the marker then.
Okay. It is up there. Can't see any. Oh, I can jump up here. But if it wants me to restore gravity, I want to explore over here first. Where I accidentally blew up our ship. Just looking for ammo, loot, that type of thing. There's some lockers over here. As long as I don't get attacked by enemies. Like your stride. Yeah, as long as I don't get attacked and I get rewarded for this exploration. I need some plasma rifle ammo. Anything else around here? Anything floating? Nope. Okay, can I jump all the way over there? No. Reload this. Health pack. Okay, yeah, it was worth exploring. Get my way back over there. Around there? No? What if I jump straight to the ceiling? And down to the platform? Then over to there. And then down, straight down here. Good. And now I think I just need to turn this on.
Exiting zero gravity. Loading cargo shipment 782.
It's on board. Please come and join me. Together we can stop this hive mind. We can end this nightmare at last.
Okie dokie. What do you want me to do? You want me on the ship? Want me to go that way? Go this way. Little bit suspicious. I'm always suspicious in this game, I know that. I would very, very much like to visit the store before going on a merry trip with that weirdo. That's locked anyway, so I can't go that way. There he is. Wow, is that an NPC I can interact with?
Hurry! There's no time to waste. We must do it.
Oh, God's sake. Did someone shooting him, or was that an alien?
Wait, Amelia, where are you going?
Shot you? Did you have something inside of you? Is that other the other NPC?
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't let him go through with it. I suppose I should thank you for finding the marker. We even managed without help from the USM Valor. Thank you for helping me find him, by the way. My department's been looking for this place for a long time. See what kind didn't know us? It was the government's mess to begin with. This whole planet is one big experiment. The marker? This divine relic? Made by man. They reverse engineered it a couple of hundred years ago from the real marker, a true alien artifact recovered on Earth. So they dug it up, studied it, and they made it their own. Then they brought it to Aegis 7 and activated it. And you've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. They sealed the system, and no one would have been the wiser. But then the CEC blunders in and starts tearing the planet apart. The experiment was still alive. Kine was right about the hive mind. The marker would contain it, but that doesn't matter now, does it? I have the marker, and this entire system can go to hell. For what it's worth, you did a great job, Isaac. See you around. Or maybe not.
Now, I didn't expect that.
Nicole, I need you to help me. Help us. Now. I'm in the flight control room. Please, Isaac, hurry. Please. I'm
Okay, I was not expecting to get betrayed. That was excellent plot twist. I didn't see that coming at all. I can't believe Nicole's just suddenly turned up. I've always been a little bit suspicious of Nicole's actuality. I feel like with all the hallucinations that all the crew members have experienced, that's quite likely to be a hallucination. Maybe the hive mind is going to need us to save it now. I've no idea where the plot's going, which is good. Not sure why I'm going this way. Something's making noises either side of there. Something gooey. You. Whoa, okay, you've got lots of friends. Stop spawning, you little mates. so I can get rid of her. Right. Let's reload that. Done some damage to it. Had a lot of little friends for me to deal with before I could attack the main guy. Stop shooting at me, dickhead. That is enough from you. He did loads of damage to me then. What health packs have I got? A medium. Oh, I've got loads. Use the medium. Yeah, excellent. Got loads of stasis packs as well. Line racks for a gun that I don't have. Plenty of stuff for me to sell to buy pulse rounds, basically. Credits. Credits. Yeah, we're heading that way. Anything hiding behind that box? Nope. Plasma energy, don't mind if I do.
Isaac? Is that really you? I never thought we'd be together again. God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what I did. I never wanted to hurt you. You need to get it back now, Isaac. You can pilot the shuttle remotely from here. Make us whole again. Make us whole again.
That is absolutely not Nicole. What virus have you downloaded? Right, I'm gonna save. Oh, it can't even save. I'm gonna get the assault rifle because I don't trust her.
Isaac, what the hell are you doing? You're making a big mistake. This is not over.
The fastest reload in the West.
Escape pod away, crew shuttle USG 09. Repeat. Shuttle has ejected escape pod.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. None of us can. Here it comes. I'll reprogram the shuttle so we can fly down to the colony. We're so close, Isaac. Now go! Get on the shuttle. I'll meet you there.
Hey, I'm interested in the fact that there's a save point that I haven't been able to use at all. But if I'm heading back this way, I don't expect I'll be... Where's that standby? Where do you want me to go? Oh, we're waiting for the ship to dock. Still. Now can I use the save point? Yes, okay. We are going to save. Chapter 11, the most recent one is that one. Right, you best not have respawned. Don't bother bringing any little mates in here. We're doing story now. No need to abuse me with enemies. We're on a mission from God. That means no necromorphs, thank you. How far away is the store? I think it's just through here. Oh, hello. I don't think I was supposed to have, Whoa, okay. I don't think I was supposed to have defeated them in that manner. I think I was supposed to turn right, and they didn't spawn. Until I got round here. So, I got lucky then. Got lucky. I did hear them squelching around. It does want me to go that way. I think there's the store just through here. Save point there. How far away is the store? That's right the way down there. Is that just the lift away? No, I'm not gonna go all that way. I've saved. I saved just a moment ago, so if I go into the next chapter and everything goes terribly wrong and I get destroyed, then I'll just load my previous save and just carry on. No railings. What is this? The Death Star?
You're doing the right thing, Isaac. We're together now. The way it always should have been. I knew you'd come back for me. Nothing can stop us now.
That's chapter 11 done. That was a relatively short chapter compared to chapter 10. We are going to save progress at the end of the chapter like we always do. I'm not going to lie, I did struggle with chapter 10. In certain sequences, I'm sure you can see you're getting frustrated with it, which I don't like displaying. You know, if I get frustrated on camera, like it does. I feel it's a little bit embarrassing. But I have enjoyed chapter 11 from start to finish. I have been cornered at points, but I think that a major change for me was by upgrading the assault rifle, and now I don't feel underpowered. I don't feel vulnerable. I feel like I can progress without worrying that I'm just going to get absolutely annihilated by going into the next room, which has given me a refreshed confidence in the exploration of the game. Yeah, this has been my favourite chapter since chapter 9. Really enjoyed this one. I believe there's only one more left. I'm impressed with the story progression. I thought it was going to be pretty cut and dry survival story. So, yeah, one left to go. Thank you for joining me so far with the playthrough. I do make them complete, so they are essentially walkthroughs as well. Yeah, there's nothing more to say, but thank you very much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in chapter 12 for the finale of Dead Space.